Welcome back to the channel, folks. Really do appreciate you being here, and you betcha, it's another episode of Sourcing Fodder. So today, the GoPro's working, which is good, and I'm heading into the city, and this is going to be an interesting episode. It's going to be, I don't know how big it will be, I don't know exactly how much thrifting there will be, but there will be a little bit of sourcing. But the main premise of this video is I've actually got my mate Kevin Ixconde in the flesh, coming over from Canada. Not just for me, he's here from Canada. He's here with his sister and going into Melbourne, and I'm catching up with him. So I couldn't have a good mate come in from another country and I don't see him. So basically just today, hanging out, catching up. We'll do some thrifting, eat some food, just do our usual catch up and chats and all that jazz. I'm really excited for this. I feel like a little kid going out on his first like stay over or hang out with a friend in the holidays or something. So I've never actually met Kevin in person, but we've been really good friends. I'd almost think he's like my best friend, probably for about 4 years now. 4 years, and he's been following my journey way before I stepped away from the 9 to 5 and started pursuing this whole business, my dreams, goals and aspirations, and the podcast. He's been on the podcast a couple of times, and yeah, so I'm excited to be able to catch up with him. He'll come for a bit of a thrift. We'll probably do a bit of a on the fly podcast today as well. So I'm excited. I'm just heading into the city now. Oh, mate. So good to see you. Years ago, so I went through end to end because it's low. You going?
Yeah, see, and it's because you're looking for like different people, for like 4 different people.
That's right. It's constant, my brain is just. This is cash converters. Sometimes they have some good stuff, but like they've got. Check out this, man. This is intense. And we've got Kevin in the flesh.
Yes, I'm here.
And I mean, some of you will know Kevin if you follow the podcast. If you don't know Kevin, I mean, it's funny because like I feel like I've known Kevin my entire life, but we've probably known each other for like 4 years.
Yeah, just about.
Met on YouTube, and he was one of the OGs supporting. Well, I guess yeah, we found it. We met through other. There was a whole bunch of us YouTubers all starting around the same time or doing different things, and we were supporting each other. I think we're like kind of like there's about 3 or 4 of us that kind of like left over from that group of 12.
Yeah. That are still like doing it, or I even took a break for a little bit. So,
yeah, well, well, I guess you are getting back into a bit more now.
Yeah, a little bit. But
I mean, Kevin does a lot of stuff with food. I mean, is that how would you describe your channel?
Yeah. I guess just eating my way through.
Through life.
yeah, through life.
Like, so he used to do these live segments called Feast Fridays, which was, I think they were like some of the prime of your
my career.
Yeah,
my YouTube career.
And then just little shorts and skits and funny videos. Oh yeah, you used to like green screen
myself into like movies and like shows.
They were
and
good.
Stuff like that.
They were good.
It was really random. I think that's what it was. It was just like it was super random.
An
But now,
channel.
yeah,
Now it's just food, right?
Now I'm just like food. Like that's all I have really time for. I have to eat at some point.
Yes, you do.
It's like,
yes, you do.
We're just gonna eat. So.
Yeah. So he's all the way from Canada just for me. No, I'm joking. He's here with his sister, but he's hanging out today. So we've just done a bit of a thrift. Picked up that little Skippy DVD that I showed you, which was weird, $9, and it's like sealed, and it's going for like $100 brand new online. So not sure why that was priced so low, but hey, I'll take it. We're gonna hit up a few different shops. Not really intending to like make bank today. It was just like have the fun, the experience for Kevin. Of course, we'll
hang out.
Yeah, we'll show you along the way. Or I'm actually going to film a podcast along the way as well, and we'll see how that goes on the fly.
Yeah, it might be the fastest podcast.
So, it'll be an interesting video today. But yeah, stick around. If you've got any questions for Kev, you can chuck them in the comments. And well, he won't answer them today. He'll answer them some other time.
When it's up.
All right, cheers, team. We'll see you in the next shop. Usually busy little place.
Yo, what's up? Yeah, what's up? I don't know where this is going or if I'm making this video, but I'm documenting life here. I feel like I could live here. Is like, this is how how familiar it feels, to be honest.
I'm not paying him to say that. It's
Yeah. Yeah, no, we're just, on the road with CL.
That's it. Teaching Kevin how to drive manual.
Yeah, this is crazy. And on the side of the...
Like on the wrong side of the road, or the right side of the road for us.
Right side of the road, also in the car. Because this is where the wheel is for us.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I used to do this all the time when traveling, and this is the first time I've traveled since before the pandemic. Like, 2018 was the last time I was, like, on a plane. Me and my sister were just talking.
Like moves pretty quick, not necessarily high dollars.
Yeah.
We'll find out. We've usually got some cool stuff though, like, oh wow, some cool book section. All right, team. We went to 2 shops. I think since we last year.
4?
No. We've been to 4, but I think we went to 3 in between.
3, yeah.
Yes, we went to 3. So, we go to the Guitar Hero on PlayStation 3 box, which was pretty good. That was only $10, which is pretty cheap. And I got a shirt from there as well. And then we went to Red Cross and got a bundle of books. I think it was a total of 12 books, maybe a bit less than that, but spent $12 basically. Worked out cheaper if I got more, which was why I got more, bring down the cost of goods. But main trilogy there was some fantasy trilogy. However, the guy said that their sister store over at South Yarra, apparently some guy just dropped off his entire sci-fi collection, so we're going to go hunting for that in a minute. And then we went to one other little place which we actually got nothing.
Yeah.
So haven't really spent much, probably 12, I think like 12 plus $18, so yeah, $30.
Yeah, I'm on a solid 0.
Yeah, so yeah, you haven't bought it. Actually, do you have any Aussie money?
I do.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You balling?
Not really. I'm just putting everything on card. I was just like, as a just in case.
Yeah. Did you have to get an international card or?
Yeah.
Okay, curious. So. I mean, it's weird. I
didn't know that we had to get like an international card.
I haven't gone through that experience for a long time. Like last time I did that was in like, I did it in like Vietnam or something, which was a little different. But yeah, anyway, it's a weird concept because last time you would have travelled international was like
2018.
Yeah, wow.
Iceland.
Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go we're going to go for a hunt down to that other store. We're actually going to film some of the podcasts after this, but next time you'll see us for this video, we'll be down at whatever this place is. So wish us luck. Let's see what we got. All right, team. Kind of awkward positioning. So we went to that place to look for those sci-fi books. We got dodged around. So yeah, they got them, but they haven't sorted them, they haven't processed them, and I'm like, can I have a look? And he wasn't really entertaining that situation. So we did get a couple of books though. I got some Anne of Green Gables, which is a Canadian staple.
Yeah, shout out to Anne.
And I got the full set of the West Wing, so yeah, not too bad. Now we're just gonna go look for some more shops, probably grab a snack or whatever, and I don't know what we're doing. But yeah, we'll see you around.
We'll see you around.
You still haven't purchased anything yet?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not looking, but like, I mean, you're looking, but you're not like intending.
Yeah. Also, too, like, I packed. This is the funny thing. I packed my luggage with no idea that I was like, I was gonna buy something. So if I buy something, it's like, okay, how am I gonna fit it?
You gotta wear it.
Have to.
Yeah.
So I'm wearing everything. Yeah.
I'm hoping you find some really cool item that's like really rare, and he can, educate me so I can buy it and make lots of money.
Yep. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Lots of money sounds good.
You have to find one thing before we finish, man.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
What if it's food? Okay.
All right, on that,
Yeah. Just so I can get us a little bit, just hanging out. You're the only one. Maybe there's no brother.
So they're twins.
I thought I mentioned that before. Oh, no, babe.
Not been a quiet taste. No, it's not bad. Yeah. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one's a pretty well-known one. All right, team. Well, we went to 3 shops.
Yeah.
3 shops, and I haven't even showed you anything, which I will show you all that stuff later. You have to stick around to the end.
A lot of stuff.
But we didn't really get anything in the first shop, and then the second shop we got a beer, we got a couple of books, and we got a Levi's jacket.
Yeah.
And then after that, and just so I don't have the ambient noise, and then got a couple of books there, and then we went into the final shop, which was the Salvos, and a whole lot of Star Wars stuff, a couple of old vintage books as well. But it was the Star Wars magazines were the coolest. The Star Wars kids magazines from like 1999 and 2000,
and that was peak like our childhood.
Yeah,
peak our childhood,
and they were really good condition.
Yeah.
We did pay $2 a pop, which I was a bit, I wouldn't really do that, but they're probably going to be an item that I'll price high and add to the collection. Might not even sell them because I can't find anything on them. Didn't know they existed. And then we found some Star Wars Adventures, a couple of little Star Wars books as well. So got all that, probably paid up a bit more than I wanted. I think I spent $70 there actually, and got some other fantasy stuff and some Isaac Asimov, which wasn't too bad, and some Terry Pratchett. So a lot of fantasy. Actually, that's all I've been picking up today. It's just lots of fantasy. So, most fantasy trilogies will go for $30 to $40 if they're set. So I think there's a few dollars there, but I'll take you through all the details probably later. If it's not today, it'll be tomorrow when I actually unpack it all and sort it out, and you can see all those dollar-doos. But Kevin didn't get anything. Diddly squat.
Yeah.
Oh, he did get Vegemite shapes though.
Yes, I did. And you know what? They weren't bad.
Yeah.
I was expecting bad just because of what everyone says, but
who are these people and what are they saying?
it's like a lot of people it's online. I feel like it's either you like it or you don't. It's polar opposites.
But the Vegemite shapes, to be fair, they're Vegemite and cheese. So
Yeah,
I feel like
crackers.
it's not the same. So I've asked him to get himself some Vegemite when he's got a few days, because he's going away and then he's coming back for a couple more days, and to try it, put it on some. Don't have a spoon of it, like you will kill yourself. It's quite intense.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can,
I don't know about that.
have a spoon of it, yeah.
No.
So you just
like a dab.
Get some toast and whatever, and go to. Hey, look, man, you might realize it might
be my thing. I might have to just, that might be what
it could be one of the weird ones. But I mean, I love it. My dog, when we had our dog, he used to have it in the morning for breakfast, on toast, in Soldiers.
Oh, wow. Sounds like he's like sitting at the table with like a cup of tea.
Well, he wasn't sitting at the table, but like he had his plate with Soldiers. With butter and Vegemite, man.
I'm gonna try it. I feel like I have to.
Yeah, man. If you don't do it, you're not Australian. You're not Australian anyway, but like it's it's the whole vibe, right?
I have to have the whole vibe while I'm here.
But do you have like a spread in Canada that's like the same, or
no? Because I don't even know what Vegemite is.
No. Like something that's like, oh, this is iconic spread to Canada.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. You probably do, but it's not like
maybe.
But you're like, oh, doesn't everyone have that? Kind of thing?
Like Nutella.
Yeah, so no, we have Nutella.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're not that bad. I mean,
Some people
our Vegemite's are Nutella. Like.
Yeah, you know what? People in the States, they don't have they thought Nutella was a new thing because of TikTok, and people were like, I've been having Nutella. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. All right, team. Well, that's end for the thrifting video. We're actually still yet to finish filming the podcast, so if you want to check out the episode with Kev, that will be coming up soon. If it's already out, I'll link it up here. Probably isn't out yet. So anyway, you'll find it. Go over to the playlist of the podcast and you'll find it. There's also a couple of other episodes with Kevin, but first thrifting experience?
It's good. Now I learned a lot. I learned that we don't really like people who take the books and don't. They don't.
So many. Like seriously, I think I found probably 4 or 5 different sets of books across 4 or 5 different shops, but they're all missing the one book to finish the set. And it was just, look, yes, I could buy them and then wait till I find it, but it's just not worth it because it's, you know, just a dead cost. So usually if you can buy it, it works out because it will sell instantly for $30 or $40. But no, there was
there's a lot of frustration going on today. It was hilarious. I learned a lot.
And how they put him in author, but then all of a sudden one of them's over here, one of them's over there, and then one in between. It's like, I'm just venting, guys, but he got to see the real deal.
To see it.
You guys don't usually get to see that, but it's...
I was purposely taking them and putting them in.
Yeah. It's like someone has though. But and then there was the other shops where they put them in the color code.
Yeah, that one was weird.
Oh, because
I don't know why you do that. They put the books in color codes, so it's like all blue books together. It's like, what is this?
So I could probably start a whole episode on this, pet peeves in the thrift.
Yeah.
But you know, look, there was one lovely lady, she helped us out. She went out the back, grabbed a couple more books for me. So super grateful for that. I did try and get a better deal with some books, and the other lady came and said, no, they're $2 each, not 50 cents, but
yeah.
It is what it is, folks. That's part of the game we play. All right, team. Appreciate you all. And
subscribe.
Yeah, you can go check out his channel too. He's got some cool stuff. If you like food,
subscribe.
And do you still have the skits on there?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe. So we won't say it.
Yeah. So this morning you had literally black coffee. You're the replacement.
Yeah, I'm the replacement.
Just smile, man. Send it to a man.
Nice.
All right, team. So quick little view of everything that we got. We've got a whole bunch of different things here, and I think it works out to be about $7 or $8 per item. It might be a little less than that. I'll put it up on screen after this anyway, but let me take you through. Big win for the day was probably this Levi's jacket, which is pretty solid. Been doing a lot of Levi's stuff of recent, so I'll take that. This is probably actually also the next best item, brand new sealed Skippy the full complete set, so that should do all right. We've got some fantasy books, Star Wars book, these guys as well. We did get a button-up shirt. We've got the West Wing complete here. That was pretty cheap. That doesn't go for very much, to be honest. I'll probably only get 20 bucks for it, but it's a quick sale usually. I've got some Terry Pratchett books. They do all right usually. Not big dollars, but they move pretty quick. Just some different stuff here that I'm trying. Some old sci-fi stuff here as well. This guy came with, basically it was like if you bought 5 books, it was $5. I was buying 4, so it worked out cheaper to get the 5th one, so I added that in too. Couldn't find this one exactly, but there are some books like this going pretty good. Just some vintage sci-fi, some Alfred Hitchcock. Usually we can bundle those up pretty well. Some Asimov, not too bad. Got some Star Wars books here. We've got some Adrian Mole, got some Anne of Green Gables, and Fierce Encounter, and a whole bunch of Star Wars stuff. Some of this I'm actually still weighing up if I'm going to keep for myself. Some vintage stuff here too. These are pretty awesome. And probably the coolest find for today was these Star Wars. These are like, they're from like 2000, from 1999, and all in really good condition, and just super cool. Absolutely super cool. There was 10 issues there. So I did pay up for those. And then at the bottom here we've got Guitar Hero 5 in box. No game, just the guitar. So that should do all right. I usually sell them for about $45, but with the box it should do all right. This is a UK edition, but it is still PAL, so it should be all right. Yeah, that's pretty much everything that we got. If you do have any questions, comments about any of this, do let me know. If I've sold anything, yeah, actually, hopefully by the time you've seen this video, I think it's probably going to be a couple of weeks anyway. So I probably should have sold some stuff. If I sold anything, here it is. If I haven't sold anything, well, it is what it is. And I did pay up quite a few things, but there's some really good bundles in here actually. And just so you realize, so like there might be like 26 items here. Actually, there's probably more than 26 items here, but there's probably only about 26 listings. And that's the way I'm averaging out the cost of goods. So just so you understand how I got to that factor. Yeah, appreciate you. You have a wonderful day. Cheers.